So I was joking with someone the other day. Actually, it was another satsang. I said that Buddhism has 84,000 teachings. The Upanishads have 108 Upanishads. And with this direct path, there's just one teaching, and we just did it. It's like, it's just whatever feels resonant to different beings. So some people are very off put by this type of discussion because it just seems too simple. And what you'll find, this is very, very unusual. What you'll find is the more complicated we make this, the more people will come to this satsang. If you think about how prolific, if you think about how prolific Christianity is, which is extremely complex, and then Buddhism, which is the more simple but complex, there's a lot. And then if you just keep refining it down to direct perception, there's less and less people interested because our mind requires something to do. I've tested this, and it's a bit of a layman's response that I'm giving you right now. But I've tested this when I've put onto events and I've said, come to an event and we're going to look at how to unearth the happiness in 3 easy steps by looking at this, that, and the other thing, and give it like some content. It gets quite a response. But if I say, open meeting, come and rest in the nature of your own mind, it's less people. So to answer your question more skillfully now, because that's my general approach, every being has a karmic relationship with a teaching. And this cannot be it cannot be unturned. It's very, very, very strong. And we get drawn to the teachings that serve us the most in this lifetime. Now, I don't speculate on reincarnation because I just don't see the point of spending energy on things that I cannot prove or disprove. But if it was to exist, then people will, in different lifetimes, find different teachings that fit that particular journey. And for the people who are finding themselves in here, they're attracted to this very piercing, direct path. And I share something personal with you right now. I had a dream recently from one of my teachers who said, focus on Dzogchen, like go more direct. And I still do both, but I was looking at a bit more Advaita Vedanta and a bit more tangible concepts. And I had this realization, it's just become just shared directly. And that's what I'm doing at the moment. So that's the best answer that I've got. It's just some people want to feel there's a path, and others feel ready to just look directly at your nature. But if you think about it, look directly at your nature. It's so clear where the freedom's going to come from. It's so clear. And for others, it might not be. And they won't be in this class, or they'll come for a bit and it will become clear. So it's a great question, but it doesn't have a clear answer. Sorry, go on.
Oh no, sorry, I was amusing myself. No. The answer is quite clear. It's why maybe why I ask it is just to cut back every little doubt that might arise, which you get attached to.
Yeah.
It's not the first time, but it's good to hear that because you started it,
See,
and I felt like because sometimes
so
you
what?
do omit it, and then it's like, but what, so it's like cutting down of the doubt. This is it.
So the Buddha had 84,000 teachings, and I've not looked at. Obviously, I haven't looked at 84,000. I don't even know if there is 84,000. It sounds like it's just a statement. But the point is that everyone's different, and everyone's going to enjoy and work with something else. And some people, they may just pick up a book on Buddhism and read 3 pages, and that's it for their entire life. And they're like, that was interesting, and that don't do any more. And there's others like me another company that I tend to keep with who've been in this 5, 10, 15, 20 years, and it just whoever it fits. And for me, and the people that I talk to and work with, it tends to be that this direct path is unfathomably beautiful. It's very clear. It's extremely simple, but it does require commitment. This is I call this the path of courage. It's not really a path of learning as such. It's not really the journey to I've got to do this practice and learn that meditation technique. And it's like I need the courage just to cut cut the belief system, and that takes a lot of courage. It's like it appears, you see it appearing, and you say, "I can see clearly. I can see clearly." And I love doing these talks, right? But I cannot control the energy in my body. And whatever I ate today, it made me extremely tired. And I could have sent a message out, hey guys, feeling girls, feeling a little bit tired tonight. Can we reschedule? All that, right? And it's like, there's no need because the tiredness is illuminated and completely present and totally free. Totally free. If I was completely tired, then I wouldn't be able to sit in a chair. Like the camera might come on and I'd be sleeping in the sofa. Like, do you know what I mean? It's the freedom is in all experience. So we don't have to be controlled by them. It's exactly what I said, this illusion of the old man and the young woman. It's like that. Is it freedom? Is it a thing that's controlling you? And it goes like this. And the courage is to hold it in the liberated place and live from there.